Did you know there is a trend going on about financial freedom and that everybody would like to have that? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about the exact opposite, which is how to be financially trapped. For whatever reason you would like to be financially trapped, you've come to the right video. I will tell you 5 ways on how to be financially trapped. Are you ready? Good, here we go. Number 1. Make sure you buy a lot of liabilities. Liabilities, in the definition of Rich Dad Poor Dad, is something that takes money out of your pocket every month, so it doesn't bring in anything. Which is basically like your standard car, rent, utility bills. Great liability. So make sure you buy, like for example, cars. If you have some extra money lying around, make sure you buy a more expensive car, so that you raise your liabilities and you won't have any room to spend on assets, which are the opposite. Number 2, use bad debt. Bad debt is, for example, credit card debt that you use to buy liabilities. So make sure that the percentage of debt that you use to buy liabilities is nice and high, preferably above 10%, you know, so that you make sure that you trap yourself nice and well. The thing that you really don't want to do if you want to be financially trapped is you don't want to buy assets. So for example, you don't want to buy a home that you then rent out, so that brings you money in your pocket every month. You don't want to buy a business that that brings you money in every day. You don't want to buy stocks that will accumulate the wealth, that will accumulate the money. So don't let money work for you, basically. That's the advice here, if you want to be financially trapped. Make sure that your payroll is nice and low and that you have to pay all your liabilities with your income. That's a very, very good way to stay financially trapped. Number 4. Do not spend money on educating yourself to increase your skill stack and your traits that are needed to bring in more money. So don't do that. Make sure that you learn nothing new, that you stay the same, that you keep the same skill sets, doing the same thing over and over again. A really good way to stay financially trapped. All right. Number 5. Listen to people who are already financially trapped. They know exactly what you need to do in any given situation. Just go to them for advice, ask them how to be financially trapped, or ask them how to be financially free, and they will even tell you how to be financially trapped. That's just how they are. They just want to help people that well being financially trapped, that even if you ask them the exact opposite, they will give you the advice to be financially trapped, because that's all they know. Really good strategy. Alright, so if you've seen my previous videos, this is called inversion thinking, where you do the exact opposite of what you should do if you want to obtain a goal. Financial freedom is like a common goal that a lot of people are having, and it seems to spread into the world. Like there is even a community, it's called FIRE. And the 5 things that I basically told you, if you flip them, if you reverse them, those are the things that you should do if you want to be financially free. Now there are more, of course, so if you like these 5 strategies in reverse, that is, please leave a like and subscribe. And now I will flip them on its head. So are you ready? These are the advices that you should follow if you want to be financially free. Limit liabilities as much as you possibly can. Become allergic to them. And make sure that if you want to buy cool stuff, that's perfectly okay. But make sure that you can cover cool stuff with your assets. So basically that the money that is passive, not with your income. Make sure you spend as much as your income as you can to buy assets and not liabilities. Number 2 was to to create a lot of bad debt. So the opposite is to create a lot of good debt, which is basically you can borrow other people's money for as low percentage as you possibly can to buy assets. It could be companies, that could be stocks, that could be anything that will generate monthly income. Yeah, that was basically 2 and 3 combined. The 4th one was do not educate yourself, do not spend money on that. So the reverse is, and Warren Buffett said this, like, if you don't know who Warren Buffett is, he's like world's #1 investor. Owns billions. So he said, like, the best investment you can make is in yourself, in your skills, in your traits. Making sure that you grow as a person. It's the best investment you can make, because if you have a certain skill stack, there's no one that can ever take that away from you. If you know certain things and have certain skills and have certain traits and have certain beliefs, these are yours. And even if you lose all the money that you have, which is a possibility, you won't lose your skill set. You could rebuild. This is something that will stick with you for the rest of your life. So educating yourself is a really, really a good investment. All right. The last one was listen to people who are already financially trapped. So what should you do now? Listen to people who are financially free. What a good idea. Yeah. Listen to people who already achieve it. Listen to people that already created the result and is doing the things that they say that you need to do. So make sure they got the results and listen to those people. Like, I am not financially free yet, so for example, that's why I use a lot of these examples from people that are already financially rich. I'm basically like how do you call that? A funnel? No, I'm just paying it forward. So basically, the lessons that I got from them is that I am posting on my channel. So that's where I know it's good advice, because it's not coming from me directly, because I don't have the financial freedom result yet, but I do know what the other guys are doing. I've studied them, so I can summarize it for you in nice and short chunks. But yeah, I'm following these advices, and in the end, I will also get there. I'm 100% certain of it. I'm not sure when it will be, but it will be soon. Because you are in the right boat. And again, thank you for watching this video. This is the end. If you like it, like and subscribe. And yeah, as always, remember to break through and grow like bamboo. Thank you. Bye.